years ago, I had a little experiment I was going to do because I'm a mulch grower. I really don't care about the quality of the material that I produce, other than it has to be grass of the sort that the mushroom farms want to buy. So what I did was I mixed orchard grass, timothy, and reed canary grass in the hopes that when the orchard grass and the timothy started to peter out, that the reed canary grass would take off. Well, the orchard grass and the timothy never really did very well here. This farm is 35 acres, and it's, it just really has been a disappointment over the last 8 years. Well, last year I couldn't get to this farm to do it. This is a very wet farm to begin with. That's why the reed canary grass went in here. And the timothy and the orchard grass, timothy and orchard grass was pretty well petered out, and I really didn't care whether I got it or not, because 35 acres that only produces around 80 bales really didn't get me excited, and I had a lot of better places to do. That's why I didn't get back here. And of course now this year, the timothy and the orchard grass are all but non-existent, and I'm going to show you what the reed canary grass looks like this year. Now, the year before it was here, but it wasn't very impressive. I'm going pretty slow, but I don't know. This is a WD-2303 mower, and it's pretty tall. And this reed canary grass, as you can see, is really taking up the slack in where the orchard grass and the timothy's non-existent, that's gone, but the orchard grass is there underneath this reed canary grass, which is producing, I'm hoping, 2.5 tons to the acre at this point, or more. It could be going more, I don't know. We'll find out when I bale it. But there's a wildlife, everybody. There's a cotton-tailed rabbit gone flying, for those who did not know what that was. He went flying out in front of this machine, and it's really hard to videotape and talk and operate this machine while I'm going. And his fields are rough because they are wet from well, they're dry now, but years and years of making hay on wet ground, it kind of gets them a little bit rutted up. But anyway, there's the result of 8 years of reed canary grass just lingering underneath timothy and orchard grass. And yeah, this is going to be one of the shakiest films I've done. Yeah. And of course, this machine is 235 horsepower, so it really doesn't care too much about what we're shoving through it. I mean, I can move right along here. Pretty damn. If it wasn't so bumpy, I could. But anyway, yeah. And you'll still get these bald spots every once in a while. They're not really bald, they just haven't filled in yet with the reed canary grass. Now, if you know anything about reed canary grass, it grows on roots. It takes a seed to get her started, but rhizome is what they call that, and it'll just continue to sprout out and then shoot up new shoots in the spring, and during the course of the summer, I guess it'll do it too. So next year, this whole entire field or farm, this field isn't 35 acres, it's about 80. But yeah, this whole entire farm will be nothing but reed canary grass, which is awesome because it'll turn an 80 bale farm into, probably this year, I'm expecting somewhere around 150. Just the way it's looking now. I know when it's an 80 bale farm, it's pretty pathetic, but the way it's looking now, those windrows stand up pretty good. Timothy's over in the big field. That one's about, I think that one's 15 or 18 acres over there. And I'm just doing the little guys because I can turn around. You're probably looking at my nostrils. It's bumpy around here. I can turn around a hell of a lot faster than he can. But look at this. It's green, it's growing, it's producing, and the mushroom barns don't mind it. They kind of like it. Adds a little bit of structure to their mix. It's a little more coarse than timothy and orchard grass, but it keeps it fluffy in the compost. So anyway, this is what I got, and this is exactly the same as what I did on the other fields. All of the fields, they all look about like this. Yeah, there's some weeds in here because I didn't throw 2,4-D in this spring. I didn't feel like I needed it, but I was wrong. So next year it'll definitely get some 2,4-D thrown in there to take out these broadleaf weeds, because I don't want them in here either. And the other thing about reed canary grass is it'll come back pretty quick, even if it's dry, and I can get a second cut off of it, and it'll be pretty good. But here's some timothy that's sprouted up, you know, just left there. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.